You know, there was a lot of expectation before the president gave his speech on Saturday. There's a lot of frustration, by the way. Kenyans are tired. First of all, Douglas Kiplagat, you're going to explain how you got out of Nairobi to go to Elgeyo Marakwet this weekend.
With other politicians also. Are they essential service?
That's what I want to know. Douglas Kiplagat, how did you get out of Nairobi to go to Elgeyo Marakwet? Yeah? People are frustrated. It's frustrating where you're cooped up. And a lot of people I can see here online are saying, I miss Shagz so much. I've not seen my parents in so long. I've not seen Shosho in so long. It's going to be another 30 days. Do we understand it's for their benefit? The president gave a very good speech. But when you look at what Magufuli is doing, but then Magufuli in Tanzania, life is as normal. Clubs are full, elements where?
It's happening.
DJs are rocking.
Wetu wanachangisha harambe.
Shows are going on. Yani life there is just normal. Hakuna corona.
Inkwisha.
You look at Museveni. Museveni is just waiting to follow what Kenya does. His biggest problem is, and he said due to this coronavirus, we have to postpone the elections. Museveni. South Sudan have never heard of COVID-19.
Wako na ventilators sijui ngapi. Sidhani zimefika 3, hata afadhali Siaya. Ati Siaya iko na vitanda 10.
Imagine. Somalia have got no clue what the hell is going on.
Wako immune.
What's frustrating you? Let's talk about your frustrations. What is frustrating you?
First of all, you have to give it up for the president because
hiyo speech. You know, you could tell even he was tired. Hata yeye amechoka.
Yes.
You know, he's a guy of maraos, eh?
Yeah.
He's a guy of kutembea mtaani.
Mtampata biskiriva siku moja. Vile alianza hiyo story ya meme.
There, by the way.
Vile alianza hiyo story ya meme. Hiyo story ya freedom is coming tomorrow. Ni watu walikuwa wamechoka.
What are your frustrations?
Very well. But when you look at the magnitude of where we are heading
and what he said
and the people around us, sasa umesema like those countries around us.
Yeah.
Where?
I want you to give me a call on 0711-046-105. What are your frustrations? What do you miss most?
And that thing of saying you can't wait till you go up country to do what?
That's what a lot of people are saying.
Yes. Ati tukiachiliwa tu hivi the first thing wanaenda ni ushago. Kill all those old men, man. You gotta kill them.
Why don't you give me a call on 0711-046-105? What are your frustrations? What do you miss the most? Do you think life would be better for you if you went back to Gishagi? Because I just got a tweet here saying, man, life in Nairobi is so frustrating. I'd be better off with my family in Gishagi. Would you? Why don't you give me a call? Let's talk about that. 0711-046-105 is my number. My short code is 2249. Let's hook up on my fan page on Facebook, on Twitter as well, at It's Maina Kageni Classic 105 Kenya. My hashtag is Maina Nkengangi. 30 more days. Talk to me. So we're talking about the president's speech. There were a lot of, excuse me, chozenyu ziko wapi? Just practicing. No, let an ice cubes, just practicing. The guys who are not practicing were in that every lounge in Utawala. This is that bar, the way it was full. Guy, akiwa Kenya, I think you expect Uhuru atufungulie Kimagufuli.
Hao ndio walichoma.
Bedhe hao ndio walichoma. Na kulikuwa kumejaa.
In Utawala, eh?
Yeah. Okay, it's 30 more days. What frustrations do you have? I'm seeing a lot of people saying life would be easier mashambani. So hard in Nairobi. Despite the risks that come with you going to Shagz, is it a risk worth taking? Kevin Munga is saying I really miss the normality nowadays. I don't even know which day it is. Personally, as an introvert, I've been in lockdown all my life, so the speech didn't really affect me. I just miss football and clubbing, fishing, and road trips. But I'm an introvert. Kevin Munga is saying I'm just tired of this economy. When you open up only the transport sector, we'll be able to feed. Felix Ogola is saying, Maina, these days, every day is every day. Weekends and holidays lost value. I miss a lot of things. What I miss most are road trips to unknown destinations. Amazing. What about economically? Sharon Shannon is saying I was supposed to graduate this June, then see how to fix things here and there, just to make my ends meet. Look at it now. See now what's happening. There's this COVID-19 minus even an internship. I'm so tired. What do you do? I'm the most tired person. I hate this corona choir. I don't want to hear about it. All those government measures are not working where I am. There's a lot of normalcy here. My neighbor traveled all the way from Western back to Nai just the other day. So why can't I? Incredible. Talk to me. Hello.
Hi, Maina.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Joseph.
Yes, Joe.
And, well, about the topic,
Uh-huh.
me, I have no issue with the curfew and all that stuff,
Yeah.
But now I'm wondering, like DCI officers are not operating and TSA has not been operating for some time.
Yeah.
And some of us have to get documents from those officers to do whatever we do to earn a living.
Yeah.
Yeah, why can't the government do something about it?
That's a very good question.
Yeah, that is all I have, Maina. The curfew and all that stuff and secession, I have no issue about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but please ask His Excellency what he can do about what I've just told you.
NTSA, DCI.
Yeah, at least NTSA have started doing something, but DCI has been closed for quite some time now.
Okay, I'm going to find out for you.
Please do, Mr. Maina.
Okay, thank you very much. Wow, interesting. Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Hello, good morning.
Life in Nairobi, Maina, is very easy for Maina Kageni. For the people who are not working and they're paying rent, they are actually having some things to do. I better go to Shagz because I have my own home. I'll struggle there, get 50 bob and I'm done. But for Maina Kageni, who's telling us stay at home, sanitize, wash your hand, and is working, for him life will be very easy.
That's a very interesting point of view.
Yeah, because, at the end of the day, we have families and the landlords are on our neck. The president has not addressed anything to do with the rent, the water, the electricity bills. So where are we going to get all these things to help? And I don't know any one person who has corona. I know people who have, many people who have flu. So we need to be in a position to contain because we'll have it forever. Let me ask you a question, for instance.
Yeah.
What if now it grows to 3,000 and after 30 days lockdown? Will we lock down again for 60 days?
Interesting question. Good question.
We should be having some measures to put across and let people continue with their normal shughlis because the restaurants are closing. And trust you me, at the end of the day, all the restaurants will be closed and will be looking like baboons in this country. We are slaves in our own country, bro.
So you'd rather go to Shagz?
It is easier, man, because I'm doing nothing in Nairobi. I'm fired. I've been working maybe in a very big hotel like Mayfair. It has gone down. Now, Mayfair released like 1,000 staffs out there. We don't have a job. Who are we going to cook for? Our wives in the houses? Are they going to pay us? So it's very, very well to just say people can travel, but do the necessary what the government is requiring. You have to be actually tested before you travel, but you don't just lock down and say, stay there. It's not paying for me the rent, man. The rent is so crazy. The food is crazy. Life has become expensive, man. Some people have had contemplating suicide.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. I will definitely forward your questions, okay? That's interesting. And that's deep. That is deep. If you're in authority and you're listening, please take notes. If you need to hear from that gentleman, I'll send you the audio as well. So let's keep going. Will life be easier mashambani than it is in Nairobi? Is that an option for you? So we're talking about maisha ya ushago being better off than maisha ya Nairobi. Do you feel you should just be let out of Nairobi? Will life be easier? Previous caller raised a very good point. Charles Maina saying the president made the best decision. As far as you want freedom of movement, you must also think of the outcomes and consequences. That is true. I agree with the president. By the way, he explained it to me like I'm a 2-year-old, and that's the best thing about it. I understood where he was coming from. He was also tired. You could tell at a choker. Nothing's working, nothing's moving in the economy. He's a president. He's trying to wonder, how am I going to keep this country going? He'll be the first person to open up this country. Trust me. But he's got so much to weigh. What if this thing of Magufuli backfires on him? Me, that's my only worry. That and how he can get Diamond and Harmonize out of there in Juma Jukes. Guy. It's another 30 days. Question is,
Morning, Maina.
Morning.
This is Juma.
Yes, Juma.
The caller just called you a few minutes ago is very right. He has reflected the real situation on the ground.
Yeah.
Life is so difficult for us here in town.
You're in Nairobi?
No, I'm in Mombasa. I've got my house. I've got my small house in Shagz.
Yeah.
There's so many things I can use without buying at home. But life here, I've been sacked.
Yeah.
I'm in the public. I was working in the public transport.
Yeah.
So the landlord, I owe the landlord 3 months rent. I've not paid my rent. I'm about to be kicked out.
3 months rent.
3 months rent, and it's very little. And what they should have done to test us,
yeah,
first, then allow us to go home because they can't provide for us.
They should allow you to go home.
They should allow us to go home because they're torturing us.
Wow. Okay. So ukifunguliwa utatoka Mombasa haraka.
Mara moja kwa village.
Okay. All right, thank you. I'm going to forward your comments. That's a guarantee. Hello.
Good morning, Maina.
Morning.
Salimia mwalimu.
Meka.
I want to a little bit contribute to today's topic.
Karibu.
Maina, let me ask you. Like, for example, in the tourism industry.
Yeah.
We have tour guides.
Yeah.
We have tour drivers.
Yeah.
What are they eating?
Good question.
Most of these people are renting houses in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Like, for example, now, this is the season, when the migration starts.
Yeah.
Nobody's driving, nobody's guiding.
Yeah.
Nothing is taking place. Everything is at standstill.
Yeah.
Yesterday's presidential address, did you hear anything addressing about those people?
No, but he's addressed it before.
Before. Then what happened? Who got what? These people keep on talking about giving people financial aid. People are not getting anything. Let me ask you, Maina.
Yeah.
For example, a very good example. Not even an example. Let me ask you. They are talking about lockdown. I was traveling last week. I was traveling to go to Isli, and what you need is just 50 bob. You give those cops, and then you get in Isli. You come out of Isli, 100 bob. Maina.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, in this country,
yeah,
people are not being given equal justice.
Yeah.
Uliona kwa atuoli?
Yeah.
Uliona namna gani kwa atuoli?
Vile walienda huko bila masks.
bila mask, and then even how about how many people were there?
Very many.
Haya, the other day we had that anaitwa Dr. Gekonyo. Dr. Gekonyo's mother had passed on. Did you see how people had gone to the funeral there? We uliona watu wanajazana huko. Justice is being selective. Hakuna mtu ati kama hiyo atuoli, unaona wanacheka, wanatoka kwa Prado, ma VX, ma V8, hawana mask, lakini masikini kidogo tu wengi hapa Kayole kwa club inakuwa highlighted by the media, sababu the media is the worst, inajua kumulika maskini, lakini wale ni kuwasifu tu. Hii kitu watu waachiliwa waende uchago, ukakufia uchago na njaa, badala ya kuwekwa hapa. Unawekwa hapa Nairobi ukule nini?
Okay.
Kuna pesa ya nyumba, una pesa ya chakula, watoto hawaendi shule. I mean, I think in the next 6 months people are going to go crazy.
Okay.
You don't have money, hata unakuwa mgonjwa, you cannot even afford medication. Hiyo ndio hiyo wameanza kusema hiyo vitanda ya nini ya watu ya coronavirus, wanasema ingine ni 7, ingine ni 10. Badala ya kuaddress this problem vile inafaa, ni upuzi tu. Siasa hati ya sijui BBI, sijui kitu wanasema inaitwa nini, kubadilisha katiba. This is the time to think of how you can live. Utaishi namna gani? Waweke vitanda kwa hizi mahospitali, even masks. The useless MPs, members of parliament, are not even helping people. We should have seen them during the weekend distributing masks and sanitizers. Wengine ni kutembea tu wakisema tunaonewa, wengine wanasema wale wanaharibu serikali. What is all that nonsense? Hii ni kitu ya watu wanafaa kufikiria kuhusu hii ugonjwa. Hiyo upuzi ingine irudi baadaye. Thank you very much and have a good morning.
All right. Whoa. Woo. Okay. Talk to me. So we're talking about New Shago ama ni kukaa Nairobi. 30 more days is what we've got. And I've just spoken to some bigwigs. They are listening. But we also need to understand where the president was coming from. That's so important. Because should anything not work, we shall put all the blame at his feet. And I like the way he explained himself on Saturday. And yes, despite that, there are other things that we cannot do. People are saying we'd rather go back to Ushago. There's a big risk with that. Big risk. But then staying here, is that an option? Koi Yosene spoke about it, Jana. People are not talking about how the middle class are suffering. Guys have lost their livelihoods. We are suffering. You can imagine our bills and rents and fees, and we've got no money coming in. Please listen to that last caller carefully. Dr. Cross, good morning. You're saying the 3 modules that were not met, is it not him and the experts that are to make sure they are met? Incredible. Felix Agole said, man, if I'd gone to Shagz before the lockdown, life there would have been very cheap. My only stress could have been rent. But how I would have been reporting to work in Nairobi? How would I have been reporting to work in Nairobi from Nyanza? That's my biggest problem. There is an issue, but I believe it's good to talk. If we don't talk, we're gonna die. Kelvin, you're saying, Kevin Mwangi saying, for sure there's so much tension and worrying because economically we are deflating. Government should tighten some restrictions, like suspend the curfew so that we can work 24/7. We'll stay within Nairobi, but allow us to work 24/7. Hello.
Morning, Maina. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You know, when you ask whether Ushago is better than Nairobi, Mimi personally, kazi zilifungwa 3 months ago.
Ati?
Imagine me, kazi zilifungwa 3 months ago zetu. Me, I was thrown out by a banker. A banker ndiye alinifukuza nyumba.
A banker?
I had to move out because huwezi katalia kwa mtu, si ndio?
Yeah.
Now, me, I was hoping he's going to open turudishe my job. Sasa ona amefunga. I'm in a new house, sina pesa, sina maji. Can you tell me what is going to happen to us? I'm in a new house. I don't have money to pay for that house because I was hoping he's going to open at least to do the job. Honestly, tutafanya nini Maina kusema ukweli?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes, Maina.
Where did you used to work?
Mimi mio in a pub. Na zetu ndio zilifungwa kwanza.
Wow.
Kukula ni kubahatisha, I swear.
Kukula ni kubahatisha.
Maina, kukula ni kubahatisha. Niko na mtoto mdogo sasa hivi, jika unaweza sikia kwa background anaitisha maziwa, utamtolea wapi? Niambie, utamtolea wapi? It's tough. It's bad. By the way, it's bad. The situation is bad.
I can hear your baby there in the background.
Yeah, she's crying. She wants milk. Niambie, nitamtolea wapi maziwa? Honestly. I don't know. Nilikuwa nikihopa atafungua at least tujaribu kutafuta pesa to restock tulipe rent. Sasa hatuwezi kulipa rent tena. Tena nifukuze huku, nitaenda wapi kusema ukweli? Anyway, it's really sad. Really, afadhali ushago, unajua ushago ulipi rent. Ukitafuta 5 bob utabai kitu ya kukula. Sasa hiyo ni rent, tena ijiongezee ingine, zikuwe I don't know. It's tough. I have no words. It's tough. Honestly.
Okay. All right. Wow. Hey. Wow. Okay, have the final word, tafadhali. What I can guarantee you is the right ears are listening right now. That's a guarantee. To close our discussion, it's good to talk because the right ears are listening. I confirmed that a little bit earlier on. And this is a crazy thing. Listen to this message here. No name, but it says, maisha imekuwa ngumu hii Nairobi. Hadi madhe amenihurumia na amenitumia ndizi kutoka ushagu na maziwa nikulange. Let me just repeat that message. Maisha imekuwa ngumu hii Nairobi, hadi madhe amenihurumia, amenitumia ndizi kutoka ushagu na maziwa nikulange. We are normally here to help them. The foreign aid now is coming from Ushagu. Athman Meli Hussein, we are very happy here in Kishagi. Watu wa Nairobi wakae huko. Hey, how can you say that, by the way, Athman? Morning to you, Garcia Jr. A very good morning to you. Thank you so much for choosing Classic 105. Gilbert Jeroge as well. Yes, it is a brand new week. I want you to close our discussion because it's tough times and we've got another 30 days. So then what? Close our discussion.
Am I speaking to Maina?
Yes, you are.
Maina?
Yeah.
My name is Abubakar, calling you from Mombasa.
Yeah.
There is a very important aspect of our economy that we forget.
Yeah.
The teachers who teach in private schools.
Yeah.
Maina, these people, I'm not talking about the schools, Briban and the likes.
Yeah.
I'm talking of the ones that the normal Kenyans take their students, their children to.
Are you a teacher?
They've not been paid. Yes, I am.
And you've not been paid?
We've not been paid since schools are closed.
Why?
Because the institution said they don't have money to pay teachers.
The TSC?
No, not TSC, the private teachers. Teachers who work for private schools.
Oh, private schools,
Yes. These teachers have not been paid. But no one is addressing them. These are the teachers that Mwalimu will take the students to. The normal Kenyan. They're not paid completely.
So when was the last time you were paid?
March.
Sorry? March. And your employers are saying, look, we are not open schools, kids are not coming, so we are not paying you.
Yes.
But I thought private schools are charging because of online teaching.
Not all schools are doing that. Most of them, the only few schools that are doing that. Only a few schools. 90% of private schools have no teachers have not been paid.
Wow.
These people are stranded. These people are stressed. They don't have a way out. They've been there. They've become a burden to their own families. They cannot take care of their families. Maina.
Okay.
And people are talking about these people who've been earning high salaries all through. The pilots, the people who work in hotels. These teachers have been earning 15 to 25,000 all through their lives, Maina. They've not been paid till today. And that's going to continue for the next 3 months. These are 6 months. How are they going to take care of their families?
Wow. Okay.
We need to address this. Get this information to the right authorities.
I will.
We need to help these people.
I'll definitely forward this information to the right people.
I've sent you a message with my number.
Yeah.
On the comment section, on the classic section with my number. If they need to talk about this, I'm here. Let's address these things. I am affected, and many of us. How many teachers, how many private schools have been affected by this?
There are very many.
Yes, because they're not talking about the Breban that can afford to pay their teachers. They're talking about the common private schools. And those are the ones that are many. And most of our kids learn in these institutions.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Maina.
All right, take care.